Hello, my dear gardeners. Another beautiful day, sun is shining, and today I am conditioning my raised bed garden soil. And here the story is different. It's not just an open soil. I have here 3 different perennial plants growing, which are right now showing up. So I'm not going to disturb the soil around them. I will just gently give it a nice gentle boost. So here we have rhubarb showing up mightily. Then we have strawberries also coming up, and sorrel. And I ate already half of it because it is so good. So let's begin. Olga Carmody with you, Master Gardener from Connecticut. So the first step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean all the debris, all the weeds which are hiding under this canopy. Look at all this. Take care of them. And this year is really bad for maple seedlings. I can see them all over the place. So plenty of weeding out here. That would be the first step to do. Also, all the roots of old annuals has to be taken out, discharged. Here I have a row of beautiful, gorgeous orange tulips, which were last year delighting us all. This year, of course, tulips are not true to bloom next year, so a lot of gardeners just discharge them. I really don't like that tradition. But here 2 tulips decided to bloom still. Others are not blooming, so they are going to be taken away. And here I also have parsley, which is a biennial. So last year parsley was leafing out. This year it will bolt pretty quickly and will give me seeds. And I will still have time to harvest these young beautiful shoots. Okay, this is pretty good. I let 2 tulips bloom. The rest are taken out. Everything is clean. All the weeds are out. And, you know, the fight with weeds. You were asking me what to do with weeds. Well, you just have to fight them. And the sooner the better. Before they set seeds, and there are annual spring cold weather weeds, I weeded all them out. Not a chance that they're going to reseed themselves. And here's another maple. Okay, so now next step would be to compost all the goodness into my compost site. And here I have a mixture of good compost and leaf mold, 50-50. And let me tell you, we have this compost bin where only kitchen waste goes into. We don't want to attract any rodents into the property. And it is the best thing you can do. And since we don't have a lot of it, I'm using it only on my best space, raised beds. And here raised beds, the biggest problem of raised beds is not really even fertility, but water. Whew, excuse me. And it's not an issue with moisture in soil for people who garden on clay soil. Here in Connecticut, we have sandy soil. So for me, it is a big issue. And the best thing what you can do to help soil retain that moisture is to add organic matter. In clay soils, the same. Organic matter helps to drain better. In sandy soils, organic matter helps to retain soil. So that organic matter and composting is like gold. Again, every video I'm saying this is gold. So I'm going to put my fertilizer. Let me show you. Here it is. Garden tone for herbs and vegetables, and my sorrel there looks pretty pale because I keep harvesting it and it needs nitrogen. So this will supply all those vegetables a nice feeding boost through the season. And plus the soil there is so rich and good, nurtured by me through years, that I don't worry about the fertility there. Number one for me is, again, water issue. Here we go. I'm just going to spread it gently everywhere. Strawberries and rhubarb are plants which need fertilization in summer. Strawberries just after they finish blooming, and rhubarb after we finish harvesting all those long stalks. And rhubarb generally loves that food when it's ready to build up its reserves again. As you know, this is my screening station. So whatever is too big goes back into these black bags. And this one is too light and it's not done at all. I don't know why I asked my husband to bring it out. Okay, whatever. So here, whatever is not coming through, I just put back to continue aging, and all that is going to be mixed with my prime compost, and I'm going to go and bring it back into my raised bed. Here you go. Oh, the fresh scent of soil. Wonderful. Covering it all with my wonderful mix. And usually they recommend to incorporate the food into the soil. Well, I don't want to disturb the roots of my perennial plants a lot, so I will just gently work around my plants, cover it with nice organic soil here. Oops. Give plenty of it to my rhubarb, which is going to love it. And watering after this, it's absolute must. The beauty of natural fertilizers is that they don't really burn the roots of the plants as synthetic ones, but still, it's a very good practice to have. Here's the last weed. All right, so now I'm going to water. Here's a little piece of plastic. How did it get there? I'm trying so hard not to get plastic in, and still it makes its way through. Okay, so now it's watering. And another thing what we can do to conserve moisture in the soil is to do the mulching. I'm not going to do it right away. I'm going to let the soil settle in, do my planting of seeds, whatever I want to do here. Wait for those seeds to germinate, to start growing, and then maybe in a month when the weather will be really heating up, when the humidity, we always have humidity here, but when the temperature will be rising and the loss of moisture in the soil will be bigger, then I will do mulching. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Well, we will figure it out, and I will, of course, will be showing you how everything is progressing in the garden. So please do subscribe to follow along, because my garden is beautiful. I'm very partial towards the beauty of my garden, and I immensely enjoy it, and hope you are enjoying it too. All right, my dear gardeners, we will see you in our next video as usual. Happy gardening.